horizontal 8 for the aircraft describes the number 8 flying horizontally over the sea, demonstrating the F16's amazing rate of turn. Martin F16 Fighting Falcon, designed as an air superiority fighter, and for dogfighting the rapid rate of turn is key to success. The Belgian Air Force actually uses its F-16s in the attack and air defence role, and it can also be used for reconnaissance missions. A wide range of armament can be carried on underwing stations, which can include up to 20,000 pounds of bombs, and a 20mm cannon with 500 rounds of ammunition in the fuselage for self-defense. Coming in now at much slower speed, with a nose-up attitude, a high angle of attack, and just listen as Michael brings the aircraft down the display line and then opens up the engine to fly away. Michael was flying at about 110 tons per day, around 125 miles an hour, and he's maintaining that low speed during this minimum radius turn, which is also a very impressive feat, because normally to do a tight turn you've got to have a lot of power and a lot of speed. Demonstrating the remarkable agility of the F-16, using its fly-by-wire system to keep the aircraft flying when all the natural laws of aerodynamics would have it crashing out of the sky. There, a negative G push, very uncomfortable for the pilot, about -3G. Negative G is the feeling that you get if you drive over a humpback bridge a little bit too fast. It's that sort of whoops in the stomach as you go over the top of the bridge. Very uncomfortable for the pilot as it sends blood rushing up to the head, which to extremes can cause what's known as a red out, as vision is obscured by blood in the eyes. During the maximum rate turns, Michael will be experiencing about +9G. Now, to help him resist that, he has a G-suit like most modern military jet pilots, and that restricts the flow of blood down away from the head. But he also sits in a seat that's reclined about 30 degrees back, and that also slows down the flow of blood away from the head, which could cause a grey out or ultimately loss of consciousness as a blackout. Something you really don't want when you're only a few hundred feet over the sea. Belgian Air Force was one of the first overseas customers for the F16 and ordered 160 aircraft in the late 1970s, all of which were built under license in Belgium. Most are single-seat versions and 24 are the two-seat trainer version. And they currently equip 2 Belgian Air Force wings, number 2 wing at Florennes near the French border, and number 10 wing at Kleine-Breugel near the Dutch border. Now we see Michael in the landing configuration, simulating an approach and landing, undercarriages down, but as there's no runway beneath him, he'll probably notice that and fly away, pulling the undercarriage up. And there we are, Michael departs to the south, a very exciting display.